The images and video clips featured in this presentation are the property of their respective copyright holders. They are used for educational and commentary purposes to support the discussion of art history. No copyright infringement is intended.
Today's artist deep dive is on Zdzisław Beksiński, the man behind some of the most haunting and unforgettable paintings. His eerie, dreamlike worlds have captivated audiences for decades, but his own life would become just as tragic as the images he created. Born in Sanok, Poland, on February 24, 1929, Beksiński's childhood was shadowed by the start and devastation of World War II. He survived the war and witnessed a country forever changed by conflict and political upheaval. After the war, he studied architecture at the Krakow University of Technology before working in construction. Although architecture paid the bills, his true passion was creativity. He explored photography, graphic design, sculpture, and eventually painting, constantly experimenting with new ways to express his imagination. In 1951, Beksiński married Zofia Helena Beksińska, who became not only his wife, but also a frequent muse and model for his early photography. Together they built a close and supportive partnership and welcomed their only son, Tomasz Beksiński, who would later become one of Poland's best-known music journalists. During Poland's communist era, when artistic expression was often restricted under the pro-Soviet government, Beksiński quietly developed an artistic style, unlike anything else. His paintings featured desolate landscapes, towering ruins, skeletal figures, and mysterious beings that seemed to exist somewhere between dreams, nightmares, and another world entirely. Beksiński rejected the idea that his paintings contained hidden messages. He rarely explained their meaning, believing every viewer should interpret the work for themselves. In fact, many of his paintings were intentionally left untitled, allowing people to experience them without being influenced. Although he's best remembered for his paintings, Beksiński refused to limit himself to a single medium. Throughout his career, he created photography, sculptures, drawings, digital works, and paintings, exhibiting widely, forming lasting connections within artistic communities. He was not only dedicated to his own art, but to the art community as a whole. But behind his remarkable career, unimaginable tragedy awaited. In 1998, his beloved wife, Zofia, died after battling cancer. Then, less than a year later, his only son Tomasz died by suicide, leaving the artist alone. In 2005, just days before his 76th birthday, his own life came to a shocking and violent end. Beksiński's had a longtime caretaker at this point in his life. The caretaker had a 19-year-old teenage son, Robert Kupiec. Robert Kupiec, along with his younger cousin, visited the artist's apartment seeking to borrow money, but Beksiński refused to loan the money. Beksiński tried contacting Robert's father, but could not get a hold of him. The 75-year-old artist was later found dead in his Warsaw apartment, having suffered multiple stab wounds. Robert Kupiec later confessed to the murder and was sentenced to 25 years in prison, while his accomplice received a shorter prison sentence for participating in the crime. Today, Zdzisław Beksiński is remembered as one of the greatest surreal and dystopian artists of the 20th century. His haunting paintings continue to fascinate audiences around the world, not because they provide answers, but because they invite endless questions. Despite the tragedies that marked the final years of his life, Beksiński's legacy is one of extraordinary creativity, unwavering dedication to art, and a body of work that continues to inspire and unsettle viewers decades after his death. If you want to keep learning about art history and remember the legacies of artists, please subscribe and like. Thanks for watching.